time it is. Welcome to Madden. There's a new season face off. So today we're about to go be playing this Madden game. Hopefully I'll be playing a lot better than last time. You know, I got beat by the Broncos. They shot me 5 times. But today's the LA. I beat the other team, so today's the LA I had to beat. So let's see what we could do. Hopefully I did do better. And today's my birthday. I hope everybody tell me happy birthday. Just celebrating my 39th birthday, so it's all good. Hopefully I do a lot better. Nah, I'm gonna skip that one. I'm not gonna be playing practice. Straight to the game. That's me, my guy right there, the quarterback. The new quarterback, the new face of the Madden. So hopefully I do a little bit better. Low running. My team is popping, is 87%. So I've been playing really good. So hopefully I could beat this LA.
No, don't go think I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping, I can't even do it. My cup, I'm 70 damn.
It is a video in there. It's going in. It's live right now.
That boy get don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Frank, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. He a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm about my cheese and move around with 2 phones.
The game starts today.
From Los Angeles, California, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I am live right now. That's one of my channels.
It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I can try to help somebody to get in the chino. Hey, it's crazy day. That's the one. I'm off streaming. I'm not streaming right now. Why is it not showing right here? Oh, that's the old one. That's not mine. Somebody stole my channel, stole my name. I told you. People will steal people's channels. That's mine. That's me, July. That's one of my channels. Can somebody mess up your gaming channel? Yeah. But I don't know how did I get in this one. This one is playing, so you can see that. What? Use my phone for right now to watch it. Let's get back to the game.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Let's see.
And leading him out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Yes, that's a run.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Oh, yeah, first down, baby.
To the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down for IU, quietly coming off a career year for the 49ers. Got over 1,000 yards on his final catch of the regular season. Did that and caught 8 touchdowns despite playing with 3 different quarterbacks over the course of the year.
Oh, yeah, another one.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Another one. Let's see.
From the 43, here's second down and 1.
They're coming from me.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Forced out to his left.
Another first down, baby.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They're having issues, man. They're having some serious issues. Putting the quarterback on the line. Oh, boy.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, boy.
Got a man. That's IU. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. The Niners are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate, but the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He'll look to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
My bad. That was my bad. I messed up. Oh, I messed up big time, man. Damn. That's a shame. I was doing so good and I messed up.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But
trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, a pick 6 on the first play of the drive. And, Charles, we have our first points of the game.
They got me.
After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the pick 6, and now you're behind the 8 ball here.
check aside, because I know what's coming.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Buying time to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, baby.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I'm not catching it.
They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's third down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the pass.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training,
I messed up that one.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
It's preseason, so I'm not worried big time. Worry about how I do play preseason.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
That's it. This team can do that.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, he coughed it up. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
you're right, got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarter.
Oh, and his early struggles.
Okay. I keep messing up too much. Let's do over. Let's do over, man. I'm used to playing big TV. The TV is so small. I make too many mistakes. You're trying to play with your phone? You're playing music on your phone?
Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like
Your TV is too small.
yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough. Better known as the boogie down. All sucky now. Get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of friction moments. But I hit the highs, man, no wonder drama.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
Don't forget to subscribe and so you can see more videos or games and stuff like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I'm not gonna mess up like last time. I was doing too many mistakes. I was under the pressure.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Right.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 2nd and 5. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They'll look to throw now on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now here's a throw that's complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Jennings. So the completion good for just 3, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
I'm really touching your phone, dude. I'm on my phone. You're supposed to touch it. Wendy, Mr. Staff, Friday, Patrick, home. I'll let you know that I can't get her a ride to the dance, so I don't understand this concept. Okay, never mind. Okay. The bad like English.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is Jennings. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much.
Fault. That was his fault. He didn't catch the ball. Butterfinger. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to check out my YouTube channel, you know. Check out my YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. If you're into games. Okay, quarterback. Come on, come on. Come on, D. Come on.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
No shot
just
today.
not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
All right. I got question. Well, he didn't do a field goal. I thought it's bogus, man.
McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Touchdown.
Caught by Ayuk.
Yeah,
touchdown,
baby.
49ers.
It's about time. We touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Touchdown, baby. It's about time, man. We was having a tough first quarter.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll look to throw here. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was...
You're not allowed to leave.
Example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
That's all right. Another interception.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's had a side.
The ball hogging. Hogging the ball in the field.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nice little juke, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
First down.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
But it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
All right. Check out my channel.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
Check out my YouTube
That's
channel.
accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now, quick throw there.
TikTok live is the best. Check out my channel too. I got TikTok.
A little bit, and they come
DJ
through by forcing an
Batista on the
incompletion.
Blizzard.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before
channel.
giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Steps away to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Yeah.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Yeah, I took matter to my own feet. Now it's going to be a whoop. It'll be a great battle.
the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. They're going to look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Well, he didn't get much, but he didn't need much. He got just enough on that play. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape, and he got to the sideline and got out of bounds, picking up a first down.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. This one caught by Kittle, and they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely
touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have got it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one? And San Francisco gets set to go here. Buying time to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
I'm going to burn y'all up, because
from the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Blocking my guys that need to throw.
Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game, no problem.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Being chased out left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Yeah,
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I make too many mistakes. This is going to be my game.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game?
Yeah.
It's been nothing short of elite.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Forced out to his left. Able to get away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Granted, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bring...
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
We're going overtime.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
19 yards there on the catch and run. He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Jennings. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it. The back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup. And the 49ers are set up now with a 1st and goal. Now back to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been trying.
Charles treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime.
We won.
And now is leaving here, knowing that they let
that
it
was a tough game.
Fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
Tough one.
So for the 49ers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
That was a tough performance. I got only 2 touchdowns. He got a better thing, but we won. That's all that matters. We won. That's all that matters.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Sit in the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese and move around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking and we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your opinion, I double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you late out, ain't no getting up. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I draw that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they like young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed, now anything under 18, just like man, this from the club, she like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia. You know we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', they gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. Know I'm on a paper chase, my leader whip on cruise control.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some
That was a tough game. Boy, what time? But we won.
She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up.
Alright, everybody, that was the game for today. So now I'm gonna go off. Maybe next time is 1-1. No, I mean 2-1, 2-0 right now. So 2-0 right now. So next time, check me in next time. Make sure don't forget to not subscribe to see more games and stuff. So don't forget, subscribes and follow and likes. Alright, later.